and welcome to game number 2 of the series with the Epex Hunter team versus the Hype Monster, the Elusive God. Currently, it is 1-0 in favor of the EvolveHype Monster of the Elusive God on this side of the board. We're waiting for an update on the other side, but we'll have that information for you in just a moment, and we'll be able to get that all set up for you. But in the meantime, we're looking at Orbital Drill being the map. Elusive God digging to the southeast, getting all those Mammoth Bird snacks. Going to be almost full by the time the Hunter team gets to him, if he's not full by that time. In case anyone's wondering, with me, of course, is the one, the only, the Admiral Nakimov, who's going to be co-casting this with me today.
Back again. I'm really excited to see what Elusive God manages to do this game. He did so well in the last game.
Yep. So we're looking at a good scenario right now.
He's got a full evolve meter.
Yeah, he's got a full evolve meter at this point. Like, Kill Earth unless he interrupts? No, that's the full meter. Barely able to get it. If Killdeath minigunned it, or if Nightmare was in the front, we're in a completely different spot. Nightmare's just kind of sitting in the middle right now. Interesting idea. That way he's able to chase him down wherever he goes.
Yep.
I think they just want to make sure that they don't lose him. Orbital Drill is a giant circle, so you notice Nightmare is basically in a great spot where if Elusive God decides to go up, he's getting orbitaled. If he goes this way, he's getting orbitaled. If he goes that way, he's getting orbitaled. Doesn't matter. He's getting orbitaled.
Somewhere, somehow, you're going to get orbitaled. You don't have any choice in the matter. So, nice placement from Nightmare. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Well, it comes down to if there's a roof above Elusive. That's really it.
Yeah.
But even if that's the case, he's going to get laser cuttered in the face for the entire duration, right?
Yeah.
See, stasis grenades getting tossed, tracking darts getting thrown. This is pretty much just a reminiscent of what happened last game. Elusive Guy was just on the run, couldn't do much until he got stage 2. See, right now we got Nightmare on the pursuit. He's at 50 meters right now, which is just due to that positioning, right? So he's about, 100 meters away ahead of his team. Actually, not anymore. Wardroom's catching up. Cloak coming out. Elusive God's at 60 meters.
I don't think he's falling for that cloak, though, so...
We'll have to find out. Oh, there it is. There's the evolve.
Oh,
and he just... canceled it. He canceled it. Tracking dart renewed. Nightmare's actually backing out now. They know he's not going for the edge. You know he's going to leave. So he's actually just walking away. That's actually really good decision by him. Instead of engaging, he's actually going to put himself in a position where he can chase more effectively.
Yeah,
get a little bit of a lead.
Play from him, realizing after that last game that they need to be able to keep him focused a little more and keep that vision on him at all times. So, really smart adjustment from Nightmare. I'm really loving that play from him.
Yeah. I think maybe he was trying to bait the orbital a little bit.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. And is this it? This might be our actual evolve.
Nope, canceled again.
Nope, canceled again.
I think he's just trying to bait the cloaks.
Yeah, and he did manage to do it there. And traversing right over Nightmare's head
my
here.
God, he's right on top of him. If he knew how close he was to Nightmare.
He probably would turn on him and beat the hell out of him.
Oh, at least do something to punish him and scare him a little bit.
Yeah. Right,
we're at 30 meters right now. So we're looking at this, and he's just going right from the the west corner all the way to the east corner. And this is going to be the max amount of distance he has. Now, for those who don't know, is this point to this point is actually slightly shorter than this point to this point. So it is slightly wider than it is taller, but that all comes down to the exact positions and all that jazz. But it's not much you can do. See here, again, we're looking at a spot with not a good line of sight point, and it's got a decent roof. Could evolve. Nope, cancels it.
He's just juking it, playing the mind games. The hunters are on his tail too, so you have to wonder, is this mind games or is he afraid to evolve?
I think it's a combination of fear and, trying to get that mind game. He's trying to, he doesn't want to evolve needlessly or overextend his evolve. Right now, Nightmare's not in a good spot to keep the pursuit up because he wasn't back. He was actually in the front on this one. So he has to get a severe cut on this in order to gain a lead. And he's actually taking a guess on this. So he might, if he guesses right, it'll pay off huge. If he doesn't, and Elusive God goes up to the north, that's it. There's no orbital.
Yeah.
70 meters.
Question is, did he catch that orbital?
Looks like he's going to be evolving inside. Yeah, he'll be inside on this one.
Yeah.
He'll be going into this little cave, and this is where he'll evolve.
And again, those traversals have just been so good so far from Elusive God.
This is the committed. Wardoom's in a great spot, though, to throw the dome. A little early, but whatever, it doesn't really matter at this point. Cuts him out from being able to loop around the corner. Gonna just shoot him as much as he can. Doesn't want to get in front because that'll put him in a bad spot. So he's gonna go 3-point lead smash, 3-point flame breath, just like he did last game. And he's gonna try and do everything he can to get them off that middle point. He's going right up there immediately, gonna be burning them right in the face. We see another leap going up, going for Wardoom. And he's gonna get lead smash right on the high ground, knocking off Kildrith, getting him down to about half. We see more burns coming out, going for the medic now, burning him up. Going to be punching him, shield coming out. Going to be able to protect him. We see him turning around saying, hey, if you want to shield him, I'll turn and go for you, Nightmare. That's fine. So we see him turning around, just trying to use the elevation to his advantage, using it as a shield. He's going to punch Kildrith off the middle point. Tox Grenade was tossed, which means that he can't sit up there. Elusive God is at about 60% HP. Leaf Smash comes up, knocks back Wardoom and and Kildrith. Because Elusive God isn't a hunter. He's a... Well, I guess in this game he is hunting them pretty hard. So, oh man.
Yeah. And
Wardoom's
Dome
on the
dropping
pursuit.
shortly.
There it goes. There goes the Doom. So it's going to come down to this. You're going to see more tracking yards getting tossed. Should see it shortly. Yep, there it is.
There we go. Yep. Still, Elusive God managing to survive that first Dome again. I think that's really the key.
He lost half his health. He didn't get any kills.
Yeah. Still, he didn't in the last one either. No strikes or anything. He just wanted to build that armor and fight. He's a little lower on health than he was in the last game, so that might be key. We will see what he does.
Yeah. For those of you wondering about the FPS, it is actually going down a little bit. We'll take a look at it and get that fixed after this game so that you guys don't have to worry about it in game 2. But right now we do have Elusive God on the pursuit.
Oh, this is game 2.
Yep, this is game number 2. Yeah, so we are looking at this. We got the burn coming out. We're going to get in all these meats.
Yep, lots of armor for him, and he did get the birds. Unfortunate, but he's tracked anyway, so...
He's tracked, so he doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah,
so birds,
he doesn't really care.
He doesn't care at this point. He just wants the armor. Birds are whatever.
Ooh.
Birds, no birds, and a bird, and a bird is the word. Alright, that's really it. Leaf Smash comes across, does connect on nothing. See more and more getting thrown out. Oxy Grenade getting done.
He's just building armor, even...
Wardoom tosses the Dome, and Dome comes down, cutting him off from the escape. He's forced to engage at not full armor, which is a great spot for the Hunter team. He doesn't have a full Evolve Mirror. Leaf Smash comes in, does not connect on Wardoom. Going to be looking at a punch on Nightmare. Nightmare is going to be eating that to the face. Going at Bugsy. Jumps right past him and goes onto low ground, trying to get a little bit of burn. Bugsy able to protect himself with the terrain. Nightmare's on the opposite side, getting healed up by Bugsy. Wardoom right now is sitting in the middle, about half HP. Nightmare is getting punched onto low ground, burns his cloak to keep himself up. Getting punched, Leaf Smash comes in, does connect on Nightmare, burning him down with the Flame Breath, burning him right down. Orbital Blast comes in, and it doesn't connect on the Goliath. Goliath is right now able to protect himself by leaping to the exterior. Kildrith is on the pursuit, burning down and trying to melt his face.
He is managing to get a little bit of armor there from the wildlife left in the Dome. Just, we've been seeing the monsters do that so much this weekend, I suppose, and it's really been paying off for them. Just that little extra bit of armor has been huge.
Yep, and Nightmare right now just getting Leaf Smashed and knocked back up into the air. So he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Getting healed up, though, by Bugsy, nice and quick. They weren't able to burn through all the armor, so all that trade just for damage, overall, didn't really amount to much. Got a little bit of poked. It was a good attempt. Wasn't able to get much out of it, though. So we'll have to see what they do now. He will have a full time to evolve, but the problem is he doesn't have a full evolve meter.
Healing field charged.
Yep. He is getting that armor back up pretty quickly, though. Feeding efficiently. Hunter is still on his tail. He's got a track dart in him as well.
See those birds? The monster was there.
Just chasing him around. And he's almost at full armor again. And the evolve meter is close, but I don't think that really matters at this point.
So we'll have to see what he does. He's going to be going in, and he's going to try and get what he can. And see, more Stasis Grenade is getting tossed. Going to be trying to get as much as he can. That's really it, though. Leaf Smash comes across. Does connect the Nightmare. Nightmare super low, and Burn comes in to finish it off. That's the first strike of the game.
The Flame Breath has just been so good. That's the second time in a row he's done that, getting that first down on Nightmare.
Has Leaf Smashed and just burns them afterwards.
Yep, so he gets the strike and just ducks out to get some more armor. And they're staying right on him, even with that strike on the support.
Yep, and they're able to pick him up quick too. So as long as he lost distance to that either. He has a full evolve meter, almost full armor meter, half HP. Survival odds are 70% in favor of the hunters. So if that's any indication of what's going to happen in this game.
Elusive looked like he was having a little bit of trouble traversing there.
He's kind of using it to block line of sight because he knows he's got a track. He just lost his tracking there, so he wanted to see if he can get something out of it. And it looks like he got a little bit out of War Doom. Leap Smash comes in, does not connect. You should see. Oh, nope, he's leaving. He is gone at this point.
Yeah, War Doom got a little bit lucky there. If he was just a little further over on the ledge, they wouldn't have had that line of sight that they did to break that leap, the pounce.
So we'll have to see what he does. It looks like he's probably going north to evolve, maybe.
I don't know.
It's likely that he's going to be evolving up here because he does have the space for it though, and they don't have a dome. Yeah. Actually, no, the dome will be off cooldown by now anyway. So
yes
he's at 110 meters. Yeah. See, War Doom's already got the dome ready.
I suspect that he wants to turn around and take a fight in a dome with the full armor that he has, and then just kind of get away and evolve. Maybe
play
get
his
another
chances with
strike
full
on
armor.
support, or yeah, I would say that's probably his best bet. But looks like he's still trying to kind of kite around.
Well, I think he's trying to pull them in a little bit more, right? Because part of that is you kind of got to go them in towards you and see what you can get.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just kind of tinkering around in this corner here.
Yeah, if I were Elusive God here, I think I would rather take my chances with the full armor rather than the 2/3 health that he's going to have after he evolves.
Oh man, he's just getting burned though by the acid in the water.
Well, that's not too bad.
I don't know, we're at this weird awkward moment.
Yeah, this standoff here. Neither team really wants to make the first move, although it looks like the hunters are moving towards it.
Well, they want to start being able to punish him, right? And just poke him as much as they can. They don't want to throw the dome. Clearly, if they were going to throw the dome, they would have thrown it already. Because they had him in a tight corridor and he was slow to all Kingdom Come.
I suspect, well, is this the time for the dome?
Nope, it looks like they're just going to be on the pursuit.
Grenades.
They're going to wait for the evolve.
Yeah.
Wait, this is game 2, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yes, this is game 2. It is indeed. So, Elusive God finally getting a little more distance there. He's got 70 meters.
Yep, and there it is. There's the 30.
There's the
oh no, this is Orbital Barrage coming in. Oh, look at this damage just melting him down. Elusive God taking it all to the face. Nightmare showing the orbitals from heck, and he's just gonna do what he can. 3-point rock throw, dealing so much health damage. Rock throw gets done, knocks down Killers, brings on the half. War Doom's going up in the air, shooting him down. He's at about 30% HP. Elusive God is in trouble. After that, Orbital Barrage from Nightmare. Yeah, oh man, so good.
So impressive this game. And the rock throw
connects on Kildrith. Yep.
Yeah.
He gets knocked down to low ground. He got knocked right back to the medic, saying, "Hey, go heal up. Leave me alone. I'll just go eat some armor. It's fine. No biggie." Unable to get any though, because War Doom is on the high ground poking him.
Yeah, it's just a fight for survival at this point for Elusive God. He needs to survive this dome and run.
Yep, but and Kildrith is on the pursuit with the flamethrower. See him leap smash going in for Nightmare. Doesn't connect though. Hits the roof. Nightmare is on the run. He knows that he's the target.
That's not where he wants to be right now. And the laser cutter really just messing him up.
So we're going to be doing everything we can to get this fixed up, but it looks like it's at about 15% health on Elusive God. He got to prove his name true, as he's going to have to dodge almost all these shots. Everything's coming out. We got a plan even helping him out a little bit. War Doom is on the run. Orbital Barrage gets thrown, doesn't connect on anything. Burn damage, though, coming out from Kyra. Going to be able to do everything that they can to try and get it out. He's surviving with about 5% HP.
Yeah, the traversals. Oh, there we go. A little bit of armor.
That's he's getting a little bit of armor now, so he's okay. But he's triggering birds, so they know where he is, right? And do they have a tracking dart in him? No, they don't have a tracking dart in him.
They do not.
And it looks like they're setting up. They're not going to pursue. They're setting up. They're saying, all right, you don't have enough health to kill us now. We'll just go set up. We'll play defensive. We won't overextend. That way we don't have to worry about it.
I'm torn on this. He's low enough that if they managed to catch him with another dome, they would be able to kill him. But I suppose it makes sense to wait at the relay, wait for that dome to actually pop back up, and just say, let's take our chances with the low health. But man, that is a lot of armor. That is a whole lot of armor.
Yes, it is. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what they do. That's
Yeah.
really it at this point. We're just kind of waiting it out to see when Elusive God has his full armor, which he has now. So he's going to be moving his way in.
So I think now's the time for him to go back in before they get a dome again.
Well, they're going to have Dome off cooldown by now anyway. It's just he has to choose how he goes in order to try and take the least amount of damage. He's taking a little bit. He's taking about a half a bar.
Yeah.
So Elusive God's right now in the inside. Hides right now making raspberries. Mimicking the sound of his minigun.
Nice positioning from the Hunter, so just the way that they're set up on the high ground there over the relay in that concave so that he has to walk into their crossfire. Smart from them.
Yep. So we'll take a look at it. And what he's doing, like he's just kind of walking around, doing what he can to try and get as close as he can without taking damage. See, Leaf Smash comes in, there it is, connects on Kildrith, knocks him up, doesn't want him though, he wants Bugsy and Nightmare. Doesn't light Bugsy on fire though, goes straight for Nightmare, Rock Throw getting picked up, picks up and does knock Nightmare flying, Cloak is being used, Orbital Barrage is tossed, and it is going, it's going to connect on a couple shots. Nightmare's on the run. Leaf Smash comes in, connects on Bugsy. Bugsy eats a rock to the face. Nightmare's getting healed up, but he's going to get a little bit more damage. Bugsy sacrifices himself for the team. Gets Nightmare is on the run. At this point, it's just about damage, and they're doing as much as they can. 1% HP on Elusive God, and Elusive God goes down!
Wow. Wow.
Down goes the monster. Got the Bugsy. Got the rabbit. Wasn't able to clinch it in. So that's Elusive God going down, slain by the Epex Hunter team, going into Game 3 in the best of 5 series. So
I don't know. I still think he should have fought at stage 2 before he evolved. He had at least a strike or two, and then you can fight them in the dome when you hit stage 3. But deciding that wasn't the right decision, and maybe paying for it.
So we'll have to see what goes on as it goes into the tiebreaker. That does bring it 1-0 on this side. We'll wait for an update on what's happening on the opposite side of the game as we go into.
On this side, actually.
It's 1-1 on the other side?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we're going into a tiebreaker scenario, which means that actually on this side, we are actually done broadcasting for it.
Yep.
So we're going to be going into that. We're going into the next side of the world, which means that the finals will be hosted on the Black Ages channel, most likely. But we're going to like that. We'll see what's going on. And in the meantime, guys, it looks like this side's 1-all. Epex won. Hype won. The other side was Call Shenanigans versus the Hype Hunter team. It's going to go 1-1. So, we're going to go into the tiebreaker in that scenario. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Those of you guys in the VODs, this is when we go to the next video, or you guys get all that stuff. Or anyone else. And the Twitch will be back in just a moment. Keep chatting. We'll keep you guys informed on what's going on. So thanks for watching. It was a pleasure. Thanks for casting with me, Admiral.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to be here. Very exciting.
All right. Well, you guys have a good time. Thanks for being a part of the stream. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes.